My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. I am near you now. I am in the room with you. I see the breath you just took, the weight you carry, the quiet hope you have not told anyone. At this hour I speak, and I speak to you. Listen with your heart. Hear me in the stillness, like soft light on water, like wind that moves the leaves. What comes next is not hard for me. It is simple. It is my kindness. It is my timing. It is the way your story turns. You asked how and when. You asked why the help seemed late. You asked if I remembered your name. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I have counted the steps that brought you here. I have kept what is yours from hands that would waste it. The window is small, and time is moving, but I am not in fear, and you do not need to fear either. I am arranging a door you did not expect. It is closer than your worry. It is lighter than your dread. It carries peace. My peace does not push and does not trick. My peace opens like morning. You will know it by the calm that settles on your chest. You will know it by the way your mind clears like glass after rain. It may look like a call you could have missed, a message you almost ignored, a person whose name you forgot, a small idea that glows, a bill answered, a delay reversed, a path you did not consider. I prepare helpers. I send my angels. I lift the shame and the hurry from your shoulders. I place a sword of light at your side and wings over your name. Stand still for a moment and breathe. Do not run into noise. Do not run into fear. Come under my covering and watch me work within the hour of your yes. The window is small. Time is moving. Take my hand, because the one who watched your night is the one who opens this day, and I am ready to show you what I saw in your long night. If you receive this part, type 111 now. I have watched your long night. I watched when you hid your tears in the bathroom so no one would hear. I watched the way you kept moving even when the floor felt like water. I watched you count coins, count breaths, count hours, count the days until something would break open. I saw the small brave things, the kindness you gave when no one said thank you, the apology you made when you were not the one at fault, the message you sent to lift another when your own heart felt heavy. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I took note. I wrote it down. Your pain did not disappear into the dark. Your labor did not go missing in the wind. You wondered if I forgot your prayers. I did not forget. I answered some with silence because I was protecting you from noise that would have stolen your focus. I delayed some because the timing was not ready and the field needed rain. I turned some away because they were too small for what I planned. At this hour I am opening a path that respects your tears, a door that answers your endurance, and a gift that fits your calling. I remember your name. I remember the shape of your hope. I remember the time you trusted me when you had nothing left to hold but a whisper. I know about the inner vows you made in the night. You said you would never need anyone again. You said you would never risk again. You said you would take the smaller life because it felt safer. Those vows tried to shield you, but they became cords around your chest. They made your breath shallow and your dreams small. I am not scolding you. I know why you made them. You were tired of being let down. You were tired of doors that looked open but were not open at all. I am untying those knots now. Feel me loosening the cord. Feel me widening your lungs. Feel me giving you another yes that is not forced and not fake and not rushed. You also feared that receiving would make you proud or would make others angry. You feared that if you rise you will be alone. Hear me. I do not lift you to isolate you. I lift you to place you where you can breathe, and I send helpers with you. I lift you to carry light into rooms that felt cold, to carry bread to tables that were empty. The window is small, but it is enough for you to pass through. Time is moving, but I am moving with you. I am the one who goes before you and the one who guards behind. I saw the misunderstanding that stained your name. I saw the email that never reached you. I saw the promise made to you that was not honored. I saw the closed door that was not your fault. I saw the bill that came early and the paycheck that came late. I saw you choose honesty over shortcut, and I saw the cost. None of it is wasted. I gather the pieces and I build something straight. I take the quiet yes that you kept saying and I turn it into a platform you can stand on without fear of falling. Now listen. There is a resistance that lives in many hearts after a long night. It says that every new door is a trick. It says that peace must be pretending. It says that pressure means power. This is not my voice. My peace is firm. My peace is gentle. My peace carries weight without hurry. I am washing your ears so you can hear the difference. I am washing your eyes so you can see the difference. I am washing your hands so you can hold without trembling. You will not miss what is yours. You will not be punished for resting. You will not be disqualified by the lessons you learned in pain. Lift your head. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe. Say yes to the soft light. Say no to the fake fire. The next part matters, because I must show you how the false door imitates the true. The next words will help you step when the window opens. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. At this hour I must warn you with love. The window is small. Time is moving. When a true door opens, a false door often opens nearby. One will call to your fear. One will answer your peace. One will push. One will invite. One will flatter your ache. One will honor your name. Heaven has seen what you cannot, so I will teach you how to tell the difference quickly, simply, surely. The counterfeit door loves hurry. It makes your chest tight and your thoughts loud. It says you will lose everything if you do not say yes now. It hides costs. It hides clauses. It uses shiny words to cover empty rooms. The true door carries stillness. The true door brings a quiet strength into your body. It gives you one clear step, not a tangled net. It does not hide. It does not twist. It does not need you to pretend. My peace is your sign. My light inside your thoughts is your sign. My calm in your breathing is your sign. The counterfeit door often arrives with flattery. It says you are only loved if you produce more, post more, pay more, perform more. It makes you chase a chair that keeps moving. Favor is not flattery. Favor respects your time. Favor respects your no. Favor honors your boundaries and leaves your dignity intact. The counterfeit calls you to a stage so it can use your light and throw you back into the dark. My door calls you to a table where bread is shared and strength returns. The counterfeit door often shows you a shortcut. It tells you to hide what is true. It tells you to cut a corner no one will see. It tells you to ignore the pinch in your spirit and to silence the small voice. You not silence the small voice. That small voice is me guarding you. When you feel the pinch, pause. When you sense fog, wait. When words come wrapped in charm but your stomach turns, listen to the turn. I am saving you from a net. My hand is on your back to slow you so the net cannot close. There are jealous watchers. There are eyes that do not wish you well. Not everyone who claps is a friend. Not everyone who is silent is an enemy. Listen. I am teaching you to walk past watchers without fear and without pride. You will not be trapped by their praise and you will not be tripped by their scorn. Lift your eyes to me. I judge rightly. I protect quietly. I place angels at your left and at your right. I cover your name so that gossip falls empty and accusations turn to dust. Some doors are bait. They look free but cost your peace. They look kind but cost your voice. They look wide but lead to a small room where your soul gets thin. Do not step into rooms where you must shrink to stay. Do not sit at tables where your yes to me must become a no. I bought your freedom with my love. I keep your freedom with my presence. You are not for sale, and your future is not a bargain. There have been old agreements in your mind that said scarcity is safer than trust. There have been signatures of fear signed in nights of pain. I am calling you to tear those papers in my presence. Say it with me now in your heart. I break partnership with fear. I break agreement with hurry. I break alliance with shame. I stand in the light of God. As you speak it, I release power to cancel what drained you. As you breathe, I lift the invisible weight that made you enter cheap doors. I will give you a simple test. Ask, does this path require me to lie to myself? Ask, do I feel smaller after saying yes? Ask, is there room for stillness here? If peace answers yes, walk. If pressure answers yes, pause. You will not miss your door by pausing to pray. You will not lose my promise by resting for a moment to listen. The window is small, but it is not a trap. I am not a trickster. I am a father who guides with light and with love. I send angels now to stand at the edges of your choices. They shine when the true door stands before you. They dim the glow around the counterfeit so your eyes can see clearly. You will feel a settling. You will feel unclenching. You will feel right-sized, not inflated or shrunken. Watch for this. Trust this. Walk with me through the lighted door when it appears. This is my warning given in tenderness, and my promise wrapped in protection. Breathe. Stay close. The next part is how my wings settle over your name so you can rest even as you move. Top 333 to stand in clear light. If this spoke to you, hold the light by sharing this message with someone who is searching. Stay aligned with future revelations by subscribing and keeping your heart in stillness. Your support helps more hearts find peace. I cover you now. I cover your name. I cover your sleep and your waking. I cover your steps to the mailbox, the email you must send, the call you must take, the room you must enter. I place wings over your name so that what hunts you cannot see you. I place a shield before your heart so that stray words cannot pierce you. I place a sword of light in your hand so that lies cannot nest near you. At this hour I draw a circle of peace around your life. Time is moving, but you are not naked in the wind. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has taken position. You worry about deadlines. You worry about bills with loud dates. You worry about accusations that echo after midnight. Breathe. I am not late to your need. I am not blind to your ledger. I am not powerless in the court of public opinion. I speak to time. I speak to numbers. I speak to voices. I speak and creation remembered my command. You will see pressure turn to pacing. You will watch due dates bend to grace. You will hear accusation fall flat, like a stone that misses its throw. I hold your daily bread. I portion it with care. I guard your storehouse from the small leaks and the hidden holes. I protect your reputation from rooms you cannot enter. I protect your decisions from hands that would twist them. I protect your quiet service from those who would claim your work as their own. I place my hand over your file, your account, your application, your proposal. I seat an angel by your inbox and an angel by your threshold. Messages meant for you find you. What carries harm is filtered out. What is for your building arrives intact. What is not for you loses interest and drifts away like smoke. Come into stillness. Let stillness be the blanket that breaks the panic. Stillness is not empty. Stillness is me walking close. In stillness your ears open. In stillness your eyes clear. In stillness your hands stop shaking, and your feet remember the ground. When fear knocks, answer with stillness. When hurry shouts, answer with stillness. Stillness is the sound of trust. Stillness is the room where wisdom enters and sits. I assign helpers to your case. Some you will see. Some you will not see. There is a woman who will speak your name in the right room. There is a man who will pause before he presses send and choose favor. There is a clerk who will pull your file from the back and move it to the front. There is a gatekeeper who will feel a warm light while reading your words and will mark your name with yes. There is a friend who will remember you and call. Here is an idea that will visit you and stay. These are not random. These are the hands of my care. I also set order around you. I give you a simple boundary, and I strengthen your no. Your no is a fence that keeps wolves out. Your yes is a door that welcomes what I send. Do not confuse open-hearted with unguarded. Do not confuse peace with passivity. I teach your fingers to war and your heart to rest at the same time. You will not be pushed. You will be led. You will not be trampled. You will be carried. My wings cover your name, and my wings are strong. You have feared the dark search for your mistakes. You have feared that one story about you will become the only story. Hear me. I am the author. I write the true story. I do not erase your lessons. I redeem them. I do not hide your scars. I heal them until they no longer ache, and then I place them where they shine with mercy. The mouth that tried to stain you will forget the taste of your name. The mouth that should bless you will remember and say it with honor. This covering is not just defense. It is an atmosphere for growth. Under my wings, ideas grow tall and straight. Under my wings, your ribcage opens and your breath goes deep. Under my wings, your work begins to sing. What you touch will steady. What you plan will clear. What you build will stand. From this safety, you will see why I give increase and why you will not waste it. The next part is the turning of your heart toward purpose, and the reason your hands will steward what I place within them. Type 444 for protection over your name. I will tell you why you will not waste this increase. I did not walk you through a long night to hand you a toy. I did not let you learn patience so you could spend without wisdom. I let you feel hunger so you would honor bread. I let you feel thirst so you would honor water. I let you touch lack so you would never mock the weak. What I place in your hands is not for fear and not for show. He is for building. He is for healing. He is for life. At this hour I am shaping your heart so your hands are steady when I place more in them. The window is small, but your purpose is large. Time is moving, but your roots are deep. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven knows you are ready to carry this without breaking. You will not waste this increase because you know the cost of small beginnings. You remember when one kind word changed your week. You remember when one ride helped you keep a job. You remember when one meal kept the light in your eyes. You remember when one voice told you not to quit. Increase in your life is not just numbers. It is the power to be that kind word. It is the power to be that ride. It is the power to be that meal. It is the power to be that voice. I am trusting you with power because you learn mercy. You learn to see people. You learn to see yourself without shame. You learn that dignity is bread. I am aligning provision with your calling. The form of the gift will fit the shape of your assignment. For a teacher I send clarity. For a builder I send tools and wood. For a healer I send rest and rooms to host healing. For a maker I send resources and steady time. For a parent I send patience and daily bread. For an advocate I send favor with gatekeepers. For a leader I send clean counsel and courage. Do not compare your portion to your neighbor. Compare your portion to your assignment. What I give is not random. What I give is right size for what I asked you to do. There were old labels on you that said you are only a survivor. There were old names that said you must always scrape by. I'm removing those labels. I'm renaming you. You are a steward. You are a carrier of light. You are a river, not a puddle. A puddle disappears when the sun is hot. A river never fears a sunny day. A river is fed from a source that does not fail. I am your source. I am teaching you to keep the channel clear. I am teaching you to bless without burning out. I am teaching you to give without guilt and to receive without shame. Clean motives make supply multiply. When your yes is to love, doors open that stingy hearts cannot find. When your plan blesses others, the plan gathers wind. When your mouth stays free of cursing, your hands stay free of holes. I am setting a new agreement in you. It is simple. Honor what I give. Ask before you act. Keep peace as your mayor. If peace holds steady, move. If peace leaves the room, pause. This rhythm will keep increase from leaking away. This rhythm will keep your lamp bright. I'm also breaking the lie that you must stay small to stay safe. Safety is not in hiding. Safety is in alignment. Safety is under my wings. I did not put light in you so it could live in a drawer. I set your light on a stand so the room can see. I teach you to shine without noise and to stand without pride. You will walk into rooms you once feared. You will speak words you once swallowed. You will sign papers you once avoided. You will create what you once only imagined. This is not to make you big. This is to make your service strong. Expect Bray to test this. Expect old voices to whisper. Expect a small tug to return to the old small quarter. Answer with truth. Say I am not who I was. Say I am trusted by God to do good. Say I will not waste what is placed in my hands. Say I will keep my heart soft and my boundaries clean. I will help you. I will remind you. I will correct you with gentleness if you drift. I will lift you if you stumble. Now your heart is turning toward the practical. You are asking how this arrives. You are ready for the simple steps. You are ready to see the channels I am opening and the way to respond without haste and without fear. Keep breathing. Keep listening. The next part is the way the gift enters the room within the hour and how your yes unlocks the flow. Type 555 to step through the small window. Listen closely now. I will make this simple. At this hour I am moving pieces that look stuck. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I am clearing a path you could not clear by trying harder. The window is small, and time is moving, so I will show you the first step so you can walk with peace, not rush with fear. It may come as a call. Your phone will light up with a name you have not seen in a while. When peace settles in your chest, answer. Listen more than you speak. Say thank you. Say yes to what carries light. Say no to what carries pressure. I will give you a sentence to say that unlocks the next step. It may come as a message. An email will arrive that you thought was lost. A reply you waited for will finally appear. Read it slow. Ask me once, is this the door? You will feel a calm yes or a quiet no. Follow the calm yes. If I say wait, do not fear. Waiting with me is not losing. It is positioning. It may come as a reversal. A debt will be reduced or forgiven. A fee will be waived. A mistake against you will be corrected. Do not argue with favor. Receive it with humility. Keep your records clean. Send a short note of honor to the person who helped. This keeps the path open for others after you. It may come as an offer of aid. Something you thought with debt will rise. A client returns. A job opens again. A door that was closed will say try now. Do not punish the moment with old anger. Ask me for a clean heart and step through with wisdom. Learn from yesterday. Walk with today. It may come as a creative spark. A small idea will blow in your mind like a lamp in a simple room. Write it down at once. Do not say it is too small. Seed is supposed to be small. I will breathe on it. Take one action that honors the idea. Send one message. Sketch one page. Record 1 minute. Order one tool. This is how a river begins. It may come as a strategy download. I will show you a simple plan with 2 or 3 moves. About 10 steps. Just enough to start now. I will highlight a list. I will circle a name. I will draw a line from problem to path. Follow what I circle. Do not add noise. Do not add fear. Walk light. It may come as a person sent. I will place a helper beside you for a season. They will carry knowledge you do not have or access you could not reach. Honor them. Keep boundaries clear. Let yes be yes and no be no. There will be no confusion. There will be no secret price. You will feel the blessing in their presence and the order in their words. It may come as an invoice paid. Funds you almost forgot will land. A delayed payment will clear. A stranger will sow into your need. Receive with gratitude and clarity. Noted. Tithe as I lead you. Set aside a portion for the work I asked you to build. Assign money a mission so it does not wander out the door. It may come as a blockage cleared. A system will finally work. A link will finally load. A signature will finally process. When the flow opens, move with it. Do not freeze. Do the next small step that is already in your hand. Finish the form. Return the call. Send the file. Chip the piece. This is obedience, and obedience multiplieth provision. Within the hour does not mean you must bear strain. It means a moment of opening is scheduled and I will meet you in it. Keep your phone charged. Keep your notes close. Keep your heart quiet. When the light turns green, step. When the light is yellow, breathe with me. When the light is red, rest. I am teaching you the colors of peace. I will not let you miss what is yours while you remain in me. Let your posture be simple. Ask. Listen. Obey. Give thanks. These are the turns of the key. Ask invites. Listening aligns. Obedience opens. Thanks keeps the door from shutting again. Your part is small. My part is great. Your yes is enough for me to do the heavy lifting. I am already lifting. Now we will deal with the old signatures that tried to claim your new door. There have been agreements made in fear that must be cancelled so they do not follow you into this blessing. In the next part I will annul what drained you and tear up the papers you never meant to sign. Type 777 to seal cancelled agreements. At this hour I take my seat as judge and father. I look upon the papers that fear made you sign in the dark. I see the vows you made to survive. I see the quiet contracts you agreed to when you thought you had no choice. Heaven has seen what you cannot. You said I will never ask for help. You said I will stay small so no one can hurt me. You said I deserve less so I will not be disappointed. These were shields for a night, but they have become chains by morning. I am here to annul what drained you. The window is small and time is moving, so listen and agree as I speak. I break the agreement with scarcity that taught you to love crumbs and fear bread. I break the agreement with shame that told you to hide your need and hide your gift. I break the agreement with hurry that made you mistake pressure for power. I break the agreement with people-pleasing that traded your voice for a pat on the head. I break the agreement with despair that whispered nothing ever changes. I bring these papers into my light. I hold them to the flame of my love. They curl. They vanish. They cannot follow you where I am sending you. There were cycles that siphon your strength. The same argument at the end of every month. The same confusion at the start of every project. The same invisible leak that left you tired and unsure. I reach into the gears. I remove the grit. I oil the places that stuck. I reset the rhythm of your days. I tie up the small foxes that spoiled the vines. I block the old doors where your peace escaped. I seal up the holes in your pockets. I make the devourer release what it took. Stand with me now in your heart. Say I renounce scarcity. Say I renounce shame. Say I renounce hurry. Say I renounce fear of man. Say I renounce despair. Say I receive truth. Say I receive peace. Say I receive provision with humility and joy. As you speak, I place a sword of light between you and every old master. As you breathe, I shift your posture from begging to stewarding, from bracing to receiving, from hiding to standing. I restore dignity to your decisions. I restore clarity to your yes and your no. You will not sign what you do not understand. You will not accept what costs your peace. You will not be lured by bait that smells like your old egg. I teach your discernment to rise like a strong friend in the room. I give you language that is simple and true. You will be able to say this is not for me without apology, and this is for me without shame. I also cancel hidden permissions you gave to those who took and did not give. I end the open tab of the soul that kept draining in the background. I call your energy back. I call your focus back. I call your name back from rooms that misuse it. I wash your memory so it stops replaying the moment of loss. I loosen the grip of regret. I place balm on the tender places where hope was bruised. Forgiveness is part of this annulment. Forgiveness is not pretending. Forgiveness is not inviting harm. Forgiveness is handing me the bill and letting me collect. Forgive, and I will judge rightly. Forgive, and your hands will be free to bill. Forgive, and the path ahead will open without the weight of yesterday's stones in your shoes. I am not asking you to trust people who proved untrustworthy. I am asking you to trust me with justice so you can move. I restore clean boundaries. Your boundaries are a riverbank. They do not block the river. They shape the river so it can run strong. You will know where you end and another begins. You will know what you are responsible for and what you are not. You will not rescue what I am refining. You will not carry what I have not asked you to carry. This keeps your strength from leaking. This keeps your joy from thinning. This keeps your increase from being pulled by every passing hand. Hear me. I am not just removing what is wrong. I am making room for what is right. I am clearing the ground for a holy reversal. The places that took from you will return with interest. The time that seemed wasted will be redeemed in creative surge. The honor that was withheld will be spoken publicly in its season. The ideas that were buried will rise when the hour strikes. You are stepping from annulment into multiplication, from cleared field into harvest breeze. Take a deep breath. Feel the lift. Feel the unhooking. The papers that claim you are gone. The signatures written in fear are erased. Your hands are light again. Your eyes are bright again. Your name is clean again. Now we move into the reversal I have prepared, where what was lost begins to find you and where new helpers and new doors appear in order. Type 888 for holy reversal. Now watch. At this hour I release reversal. I breathe on the fields that looked empty, and green rises where you only saw dust. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving, but I am folding time so you do not lose your season. The window is small, yet wide enough for restoration to enter, carrying more than it took. What left you without blessing will not return the same. It will return corrected. It will return increased. It will return under my command. What was delayed begins to move. Approvals that sat in silence are lifted to the top. Replies trapped in long threads arrive with clarity. Credits post. Payments clear. A call you thought forgotten rings at the right minute. A door you tried last year now swings with ease. The apology you never expected comes simple and clean, and your chest loosens. The project you shelved because the numbers would not fit suddenly fits in a way that honors peace and protects rest. What was lost returns with interest. I redeem hours that felt wasted by giving you insight that saves days. I redeem money that slipped away by guiding you into opportunities that flow without strain. I redeem reputation by letting the fruit of your life speak louder than any tongue. I redeem relationships by softening hard hearts and strengthening the boundaries that keep love safe. I am the God who returns with interest, and I am not short in supply. I send angels to reroute what was misdirected. They gather scattered pieces of your story and bring them to your feet. They turn back packages that were marked undeliverable, and the label now reads found. They stand at crossings where confusion used to lead you off the path, and they point with light. You will feel the nudge to look again at what you dismissed. You will feel the urge to open a file you closed. You will feel a clean urge to reach out without fear of humiliation. Obey these small nudges. They are my wind at your back. Reversal looks like this. The meeting that once ignored you now begins with your name. The policy that excluded you is revised in your favor without your striving. The client who wondered returns with a steadier pace and a truer price. The gatekeeper who was cold becomes warm because I tuttied their sleeve. The idea that seemed taken blooms again in a form that no one can steal because it is now braided with wisdom. You will not have to claw. You will not have to beg. You will stand. You will present. You will say thank you, and you will build. Multiplication flows where you chose truth in a tight place. Because you shared bread when bread was thin, bread multiplies in your house. Because you refused to curse your delay, time stretches kindly around you. Because you guarded your tongue, favor trusts you with bigger rooms. Because you forgave, your hands are free to carry more. Do not be surprised when small steps produce big harvests. Seed answers the law I wrote into it, and I have kept count of the seeds you sowed in tears. New doors and new helpers appear. You will recognize helpers by the peace that travels with them and the order in their steps. They will not ask you to hide. They will not ask you to harm yourself to keep their comfort. They will speak in simple terms and honor your boundaries. Walk with them for the season I send. Release them with blessing when the season shifts. You will recognize doors by the way truth fits inside them. They will not demand a lie to enter. They will not require a costume. Walk through wearing your right name. As reversal settles, do not return to frantic collecting. Do not chase every shiny offer. Let peace be your treasurer. Let stillness count the coins. Let gratitude number your harvest. Then ask me how to plant again. Multiplication is not a trick. It is a rhythm. It is a river that grows banks as it flows. To keep the river clean, I will give you daily habits that hold the increase without choking your joy. This is how momentum becomes a life and not a moment. Breathe. Look around with new eyes. What was scattered is gathering. What was heavy is lifting. What was clothed is aloft. Stand in the doorway of this reversal and listen, because the next part will teach you the simple daily rhythms that keep the river flowing steady and clear. Tap 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this blessed you, press like as an act of agreement, and share it to reach a searching heart who needs reversal today. Subscribe to stay aligned with future revelations and to keep this light moving. Your support helps this message find the ones who are praying right now. At this hour I am teaching you the banks that keep your river strong. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The window is small, and time is moving, but your daily rhythm can hold what I pour. Abundance is not only a moment. Abundance is a way of walking. It is a way of breathing. It is a way of answering each day with simple trust. I will make this plain like the morning. I will make this light enough for a child to carry. Begin the day with me before you begin the day with the world. Put your feet on the floor and say, I am yours. Put your hand on your heart and breathe slow. Thank me for 3 things, even if they are small like warm water, clean air, a quiet room. Gratitude is not decor. Gratitude is a key. It opens the door to clear thinking. It pulls your mind out of yesterday's fog. It keeps your eyes on what is here and what is true. Speak thanks and the river deepens. Pray simply. Do not make prayer heavy. Ask for daily bread. Ask for wisdom for one decision. And for strife for one task. Ask for courage for one conversation. Then listen. Listening is prayer too. Sit in 1 minute of stillness. Stillness is not empty. Stillness is me. In stillness your ears tune to my voice like a radio that finds the signal. In stillness your fears quiet so you can hear the next small step. This is how you walk with me through the day without rushing past me. Guard your mouth. Your tongue is a small rudder that steers a large ship. Speak blessing over your work. Speak blessing over your body. Speak blessing over your home. Do not curse the day when it begins. Do not curse your seed when you plant it. When frustration rises, step outside or step into another room and breathe. Say, I choose peace. Say, I choose light. These small choices are not small. They are the difference between a river that floods and a river that flows. Guard your inbox. Guard your calendar. Guard your consumption. Not every message deserves your morning. Not every meeting deserves your hour. Not every voice deserves a seat inside your head. Sort your day with me. What must be done today? What can be done tomorrow? What does not belong at all? Unsubscribe from what keeps you anxious. Move notifications off your first screen. Place your tools where you can focus. This is not control. This is care. This is how you make room for peace to lead. Practice generosity as a rhythm, not a stone. Give something weekly, even if small. Give a kind word. Give a meal. Give a ride. Give a gift as I nudge you. Giving breaks the fear that says you will run out. Giving keeps your hands open so I can place more. Give with privacy and joy. Do not trumpet. Do not keep score. Let me handle the math. I am very good at math. You will watch seed answer the law I wrote into it and return like friendly rain. Order your money with clarity. Assign every coin a place so it does not wander. Set aside for what matters. Pay what is due on time. Keep a small cushion as I enable you. Let generosity and wisdom walk together. Invite me into your budget and I will show you leaks to close and paths to open. Resist sudden buys that feel like rescue. Rescue is not for sale. Rescue is in my presence. If peace leaves when you hover over purchase, step back and breathe. I will provide without a hook. Keep a Sabbath with me. One day, or one evening, or one morning each week, stop the push. Rest your mind. Rest your phone. Rest your worry. Walk. Laugh. Eat simple food. Let your heart remember that you are more than what you produce. In rest I repair what you cannot reach. In rest I sharpen your tools. In rest I braid joy back into your work. Do not fear that everything will fall if you stop. I am the one holding it. The river needs banks, and the river needs quiet pools. Practice truth in small things. Return messages you promised to return. Finish the form. Clean your space for 10 minutes. These little obediences are stones that strengthen the riverbank. Keep short accounts with people. Apologize quickly. Forgive quickly. Release offense before it takes root. When offense grows, it throws branches into your river and catches your progress. Pull it out while it is small. Evening belongs to me as much as morning. Close the day with thanks. Name 3 mercies you saw. Hand me your loose ends. Say I trust you with what I could not finish. Let sleep be a holy place where I speak in pictures and wash your mind. Keep a pen by your bed for a line I may give you in the night. When you wake, you will know which line to follow and which to lay aside. This is daily armor. This is not heavy metal. This is soft strength. The truth at your waist. Peace on your feet. Faith over your chest. Salvation at your brow. My word in your hand like a sword of light. With this you will keep the river clean. With this you will carry abundance without it carrying you. With this your yes will stay bright. Now your habits are set like rails, and with rails you can move faster without fear. The next part is boldness. I will teach you to ask, to knock, to present, and to walk through without shaking. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. At this hour I am giving you boldness that feels like peace wearing shoes. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The window is small, and time is moving, but I will teach you to step cleanly, to speak plainly, to move with courage that does not shout. Boldness is not noise. Boldness is clarity. Boldness is love standing upright. You will not be rude. You will not be timid. You will be true. I will place words in your mouth that fit like a key in the lock and turn without strain. Ask clearly. Ask without apology. Ask without a long story that tries to earn approval. Say what you need. Say what you offer. Say what is fair. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. You do not need perfect sentences to be heard. You need honest sentences. When you ask, do not beg and do not bargain with your worth. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a solution that I formed. Ask, and let me be the one who moves the heart across from you. Ask, and let peace hold your shoulders level. Knock with respect. Knock once. Knock twice in season. Do not pound. Do not vanish. Follow up with grace, not with panic. When you knock, you honor the gatekeeper without fearing them. Gatekeepers are not gods. They are people I can touch. Bless them with your tone. Bless them with your patience. Bless them with your truth. I will open the door that belongs to you, and I will keep closed the door that would have hurt you. A closed door is not always a loss. Sometimes it is my shield. Present cleanly. Present the work you have, not the work you pretend to have. Present who you are, not a costume that keeps you from breathing. Bring order to your presentation. Keep it simple. 2 pages, not 10. 1 page, not 2. If 1 page will do. Tell the story that reveals your care, your competence, your consistency. I will breathe on clarity. I will anoint simple order. I will sit in the room with your words and make them carry weight beyond your reach. Walk through when peace signals green. Do not stand at an open door and rehearse your fear. Do not stand at an open door and wait for permission I already gave. Step. Step while your legs are still learning. Step with me. If you need to learn inside the room, I will teach you inside the room. Do not disqualify yourself at the threshold. You are not an intruder in places I send you. You are an answer carrying light. Disarm fear around money by blessing it and giving it a mission. Money is a tool, not a master. Speak this over your money. You serve purpose. You serve peace. You serve people. You will not rule me. You will not shame me. You will not scare me into silence. With this blessing you unclasp the hook fear tried to set in your heart. With this blessing you step into conversations you once avoided. You will discuss price without flushing red. You will name value without stammering. You will negotiate without resentment. You will honor all parties and leave the table with peace intact. Disarm opposition with holy words. Soft answers turn wrath. Clear answers disarm confusion. Silent answers confound traps. Ask me which answer to give. Sometimes you bless. Sometimes you bind. Sometimes you simply step aside and let me handle the storm. I will show you when to speak and when to be still. I will show you when to stay and when to shake dust from your feet. Your dignity will not be a mask. Your dignity will be my glory resting calmly on your face. Honor timelines. Honor small instructions. Return calls when you say you will. Send what you promise to send. These small fidelities are swords of light in a world of half-kept words. They will set you apart without noise. They will open doors that shouting could never budge. They will draw steady people to you and send away the ones who love chaos. This is strategy that looks like kindness. This is wisdom that looks like order. Bless gatekeepers even when they say no. Bless them with a thank you. Bless them with a clean goodbye. Bless them with a short note months later when the door changes shape. I can turn a no into a later yes. I can turn a no into a better yes. I can turn a no into protection. Do not curse what I am using to guide you. Keep your heart sweet. Sweet hearts see new paths faster than bitter hearts. You will feel me on you when you move like this. It will feel like wind behind your knees, like light in your chest, like he's in your jaw. You will notice that meetings end with prayer in your spirit even if no one there knows my name. You will notice that rooms begin to rest when you speak clearly. This is not a trick. This is fader. This is what happens when you ask, knock, present, and walk through with me. Bonus now becomes commission. I am not only opening doors for your sake. I am opening doors for those who will come behind you, those whose names I will place on your heart. The next part is the mantle and the mission, the governance of resources with humility and light. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. I place a mantle on your shoulders now. Feel the weight that is not heavy. Feel the warmth that is not fire that burns, but fire that comforts and makes you strong. At this hour I commission you to carry light into your assignment. Not noise, not pride, light. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I have measured your path and I have matched your portion to your purpose. The window is small, and time is moving, so I set you where you can do the most good with the least waste. I fit you into the gap that bears your exact shape. You are not called to carry every burden. You are called to carry your part. I give you governance over what I place in your hands. Governance means you decide with me. Governance means you ask before you spend, before you speak, before you sign. It means you keep what is holy set apart and you keep what is common in order. It means your yes is clean and your no is kind. Governance keeps blessing from becoming a storm. Governance keeps abundance from becoming a distraction. I send you to bless families that felt thin. I send you to feed tables that went quiet. I send you to fund solutions that end small fires before they grow. I send you to create rooms where the weak feel safe and the strong learn to kneel. I send you to mend systems that taught people to accept crumbs. You will become a door where there was only a wall. You will become a bridge where there was only deep water. This is not about making your name shine. This is about making mercy visible. I give you a sword of light and wings of protection while you move. The sword is truth. The sword cuts lies from contracts and fear from conversations. The wings are covering. The wings hide you from harm and rest you when you are tired. You will know when to swing and when to shelter. At me. I am near. In stillness I will show you which tool to use. Stillness is the room where strategy is born. Keep returning to stillness and your steps will stay sure. I place people under your care. Some are in your home. Some are in your team. Some are in your city. Lead by listening. Lead by example. Lead by quiet strength. Do not ask anyone to pay for your anxiety. Do not ask anyone to carry your fear. Bring your fear to me, and I will make it small. Bring your plans to me, and I will make them clear. The ones I give you will flourish because you chose patience and clarity. They will learn to work without panic and to rest without guilt. I teach your hands to distribute. First to me as I lead you, then to what is due, then to seed for future building, then to mercy that heals the margins. You will notice that as you pour with wisdom, the jar does not empty. As you order with care, the storehouse does not rot. As you protect the weak, I set a guard around your field. This is how kingdoms work in my heart. This is how rivers feed gardens beyond the bend. I set boundaries for your mission so you do not drown in every need. You are not the answer to everything. You are my answer to something. When requests arrive that stretch you thin and steal your peace, release them back to me. When opportunities arrive that fit your assignment like a clean shirt, take them with thanks. This will keep you steady. This will keep your voice clear. This will keep your light bright. Do not fear seats of influence. Influence is not a throne for ego. Influence is a table for service. Sit and serve. Stand and serve. Speak and serve. Listen and serve. When the proud test you, answer with truth and a steady tone. When the poor test you, answer with dignity and a steady hand. I will make you wise enough to bless both rooms. I will keep you small enough to remain kind and large enough to hold what I pour. There will be moments when resistance rises. Old watchers will blare. New critics will speak. Do not shrink. Do not puff up. Stand inside my peace. My peace is a shield that moves with you. My peace is an atmosphere that chokes the fire of strife. If you must answer once. If you must correct once. Then return to building. The fruit will finish the argument. The work will preach while you sleep. I give you signs of alignment so you do not have to guess. You will feel the wind at your back when you are in place. You will notice time bending to help you finish what matters. You will watch small efforts gather large outcomes. You will hear children laugh in rooms where they once whispered. You will see bread on tables that once went empty. These are the footprints of my presence walking with you. Lift your face. Receive this mantle. You are not stepping into a storm without shelter. You are stepping into an assignment with a covering. The window is small, but the door is open. Time is moving, but favor is moving with you. Carry light. Carry calm. Carry order. Carry mercy. I will mark your path with quiet miracles that keep you humble and keep you brave. Now I will seal you. Now I will speak a closing blessing that settles over your life like gentle rain, that confirms what I promised, and that opens the next set of doors with rest. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. Be still. I am here. I place my hand upon your head and I settle your spirit. At this hour I complete what I began. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The window is small, time is moving, and yet my peace fills the room as if time were a wide field. I speak blessing over your name. I speak order over your steps. I speak rest into your chest. I open the door that belongs to you, and I hold it while you pass through without hurry and without fear. Unexpected abundance comes to you like quiet rain on good soil. It arrives in ways that honor your dignity and protect your rest. It finds you without you chasing it. It fits your assignment and strengthens your home. I place favor on your conversations, clarity in your choices, and strength in your follow-through. Your sleep is guarded. Your day is guided. What once drained you is sealed. What once accused you is silenced. What once resisted you is turned into a teacher that leaves wisdom behind and then departs. I appoint helpers to stand with you. I assign angels to keep watch. I bless your hands to build and your heart to remain soft. Your boundaries are firm. Your generosity is joyful. Your mind is clear. When questions rise, stillness will answer first. When needs rise, provision will meet you without a hook. When storms rise, my wings will lower and you will not be moved. Receive now the promise I kept for this hour. Step through the small window with a simple yes. Walk in the light I have given. Guard your peace as treasure. Share your bread as worry. Sing over your work and I will sing over you. I seal you with calm. I seal you with courage. I seal you with joy that does not break. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. If this closing blessing settled peace on you, give thanks by pressing like, share it to reach a searching heart, and subscribe to stay aligned with future revelations. Your kind support helps this light find those who are praying right now.